1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. This is Vince Carter, and this is Nets Rewind.
Carter. Oh! Major elevation. Vince Carter.
The hook over O'Neal drops home.
It's Carter again from downtown.
Carter driving past Haslam. Oh yes, a jackknife dunk.
Nets have shot 33%. Can they possibly overcome that kind of shooting performance to get a win? Lob inside.
Carter. Oh! Major elevation. Skywalker. Vince Carter.
No, never mind. I know this one. The cool thing and special thing about this sideline out of bounds against Chicago was the battle, personal battle against Nocioni, and some of the things that he would do. So every time I see it, it takes me immediately back to that battle. As soon as I see it, that's why the first thing I did was chuckle, because I was like, I remember it. I remember everything about the reaction, the emotion, because of obviously our personal battle. The option is kind of to get the ball in the middle of the court. That's why you see, obviously, Mikey Moore flashing to the ball, RJ's flashing to the ball, and Nachbar going away from the ball just to open up the space. Kirk Heinrich, being the feisty guard that he is kind of, trying to jump the top side. Obviously, it's an important play. I can feel him on the left side of my shoulder, so I tried to jump into him, kind of to seal off. So I kind of, threw the elbow up a little bit. Once I knew I had him behind me, Nocioni, who, how can I politely say this? Who's slightly a dirty player. He plays hard, I will say that. And sometimes, we felt like it was borderline, but you play through it. I just remember on the catch, the corner of my eye, I see him, and I just took the one power dribble and loaded up and cocked back and just kind of put the left arm there and let the rest happen. And you could say there was a little something behind that. I wanted to make sure he didn't have a chance to block it. It's a big play. We're trying to get back into the game with like 2:50 left, almost 3 minutes left in the game. It was a need bucket, the fact that he was trying to block it. But he's trying to make a basketball play. And I think halfway up, he realized this was a bad idea. The rest was history. Yeah.
Here comes Carter. The hook over O'Neal drops home. And when he gets in this kind of zone, look out.
When I see this, I have a couple of cool moments in the Miami Heat arena. This particular night was a cool and special moment because it's obviously a career high at the time of 51, playing against a Miami Heat team that obviously a young and athletic Dwyane Wade, a very good Miami Heat defense, obviously prime Shaq, championship team here, and able to do something like that against this team, obviously it's a special moment. This was a neck-and-neck battle that needed probably every bit of the 51 points, and I was able to kind of accomplish against, some of the, obviously everybody knows Gary Payton and respect him as the glove and his defensive prowess. So to do what I needed to do against someone like him and that Miami Heat defense is a special moment in my career. The competition and the challenge of obviously D Wade and I playing the position, I always look forward to and accepted challenges against the best player and didn't shy away from the challenge.
Heat lead by 5, Vince Carter driving past Haslam. Oh yes, a jackknife dunk for Vince Carter, that he can do.
A lot of things I remember from this game, having a night, being in rhythm. You never know you're gonna have a big game, but at the same time, when you see a couple shots going through, you start feeling like, all right, we'll see what's happening here. Things are looking up. And some of the tough shots that you make builds your confidence and just takes you now to a different level and a different thought process. And it's easy to play with a guy like Jason Kidd, obviously, who makes the game easier for you. So I'm just catching and really shooting. Terminology, I use good energy. The ball will find you. We were built to make the right play. Obviously through Jason Kidd. Kidd made the right play. Through how he played, we continue to just make plays. Like I'm in rhythm. Obviously the whole team's like buying into it, making sure they get me open, but they also understood if it's not there, I'm getting off the ball. And the ball ended up finding me anyway. It's hard to convince or teach young guys that can happen, especially when you're rolling in rhythm. But this is like a prime example of you can still get off the ball and still get the shot or make shots that you want.
Nets are within 4. Nice pass, Carter with a hammer dunk off a great one bounce from Kidd.
Leave it to J. Kidd, understanding the game. As soon as it inbounds, gets the ball to me, so they have to foul me. And one thing I do remember from that night is Gary Payton realizing that I was close to 50, and he got mad at the guys for fouling me to allow me to get 51, to get to 50, and then 51. And he's like, yo, man, don't foul him. But at the same time, it's like, as a team, when you're trying to get back in, you're like, we're trying to extend the game. we have to foul him. J Kidd understood that. And he kept feeding me the ball, and it helps that I was making free throws.
And he'll get a chance to shoot some more free throws. 21 of 22 at the line. He will go to the stripe with 49 points.
But now you start to get these other things in your mind, like, oh, I want to hit 50, especially against a very good Miami Heat team. It was more pressure put on myself, more so to make the free throws to get to 50 and 51, or just to get to 50, than to make the free throws seal the game. I just remember that. I was like, okay, go through your routine, do this, do that. And I was like, damn, just shoot the free throws. It's easier said than done, but it worked out.
Comes Jefferson. Kidd finds Carter.
Oh, already. It's triple-double night. Yeah, right? Both of us.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Kidd finds Carter. He's wide open for three. Yes, he got the drop on it. Here's Carter again from downtown.
Play it, a five-man team here instead of having three major scorers.
Here's Carter for three.
To be on the hook for a triple-double was pretty cool, and to realize that you could possibly do it with the guy who was Mr. Triple-Double, it's cool to do something that he did night in and night out. Obviously, my job was to put the ball in the basket, and I just remember I was just begging, like, oh man, I think I needed an assist. I was basically willing to throw the ball. I'd give up a layup to give the ball to someone else to get a triple-double, because for me, it wasn't a thing I did often, and I have a lot of respect for some of the greats of the game who averaged triple-doubles. To do it in the same game was pretty darn cool.
3 and 4 blue jerseys are back.
Carter from downtown.
You guys were just the 8th pair of teammates to do that. It's only happened 20 times in NBA history, so just speaking to the rarity of the feat, it's pretty incredible.
And I feel like I had a big night. 36?
46.
46. I knew it was a 6 on there. That was close. That's a big triple-double, because I remember some of the shots that I had to make, obviously against a Deshaun Stevenson, so my focus is more so putting the ball in the basket. Back in the time, guys didn't really look at stat sheets like that, but you were aware of it from everybody else around you. That's what happened coming out of timeout. Somebody said that to me. So we're going down a couple of times, it was like, that's like the kiss of death, I felt like. So, because you try so hard to get guys, and that's when guys who are on fire start missing shots all of a sudden, like, what are we doing here? So that's why I said I was hunting the assist. It's pretty cool because 2 of my former teammates are in this game who got to witness that. Antoine and Brittany Haywood. So
Antoine had 37 and 11 too.
Yeah, I mean, that was cool, I guess. But I always enjoyed those battles against Antoine, so obviously to do it against him. And 46, you said? Yeah, he got a little bit of that, a lot of that. He and Deshaun, I forgot. We don't talk about those things anymore, though. We let that go. Maybe I'll sit on this video, though. I was like, hey, man, you remember this game? It's pretty fun.
Yeah, we'll send you the edit.
Please do.